Hello there, everybody. Welcome on in. Hope your day is going very well. And you're ready for us to go on vacation to Hawaii, apparently. Okay, I'm going to try something on this microphone real quick. Just because I'm extremely curious. So I'm just going to talk normally right here and see what adjusting this microphone does. Yeah, no, it doesn't really change anything. You guys hearing any difference in the audio? I'm messing with one of the dials on my... No changes? Oh, gosh. I still can't figure out what's causing my microphone to be more sensitive than normal. Which is really weird, but whatever. Doesn't matter too much. But we're going to go ahead and get going. Because, I don't know how long we're going to take a break from this game. Hopefully it's only going to be one day. But we'll find out. Because for anyone who isn't part of the regular Discord, the Lake House DLC for Alan Wake 2 comes out tomorrow, which means we're going to be playing that for however long it takes to finish it. From what I heard, it is longer than the Night Springs one, which took about 4 hours, so we'll find out. Oh my gosh, give me a second. My headphones are getting stuck. There we go. Yes, Tallman, I have heard of Metaphor Refantasio. 100%. I'm sorry, Draco. The game's coming out tomorrow, so I have to play it tomorrow. I'm not going to last 2 days. Lasting 1 day is hard enough. Lasting 2 days is not going to happen. Alright, I need to adjust some audio real quick. Okay. Okay. Let me know how my regular audio is mastered right now. I just turned down my microphone on OBS real quick. And I'm hopefully gonna have a the next regular edited video out tomorrow before we get to play the game. Worst case, we're just gonna get stuck in another part of the spiral and release it Wednesday, but it's fine, it's fine. Alright guys, so it looks like, according to Morgana here, we are not being allowed to go to bed, so we're just gonna go over here, or not allowed to leave, so we're just gonna go here. We can't even go get a massage. You can't hear the background music? Are you serious? Can you guys not hear the music at all? Because I can hear it perfectly fine. Really? Okay. Let me check a couple things real quick. Yeah, because everything's turned on here. I hear it in my head. You can hear my fan? Okay. Has this been a problem in previous streams, or is it just right now? I get it, Justin. We're trying to fix the audio first. I'll get to playing the game in a second. This is weird. They're showing it there. Properties, default. Of course it's going to show default like that. Okay, we're going to go through a bunch of different ones real quick, because I have, like, 7 different audio sources. Okay, so it's not that one. Nope, not that one. Alright, what about now? Because, yeah, the only thing I changed was I unplugged the monitor briefly. No? Are you serious? What about now? Okay, so that's what was going on with it. Okay. So long story short, I was changed the settings in my OBS over the weekend when I was doing some recording for the next edited lecture video to separate the audio. Actually, no, it was when I was doing the reaction to the Firebreak trailer. I had to separate the audio, and for some reason it looks like when you're doing live streams, it only picks up channel 1. Because what I have to do when I'm splitting the audio between my voice and a video and something I'm recording off the internet, for example, is have my voice on channel 1 and the computer on channel 2, so that way I can independently alter and master the audio. But since I turned it off on 1, the stream no longer picks it up. Weird. Okay, so how's the master between my voice and the music? Cat, why are you playing with that? Perfectly balanced. Okay, sounds good. Cat, what are you doing? I literally have a little spoon for ramen right next to me, and she's messing with it and throwing it into a metal cup. Oh, you're a good girl. Never mind. Have fun on our trip. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can sneak you in. Alright, guys, time for vacation.
You're taking off, huh?
Yep, taking off.
Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you.
Why not?
I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
Oh, you don't have to act like that with your back to me. You're really acting like a cat right now.
Good.
Oh, he's pissed. Justin, I couldn't spend any time.
Sleepy.
Like, it was a night where I couldn't spend any time. It's fine. I'll get to everything.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled.
Sounds about right.
Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Ah.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
That's what you get for sleeping in. You always show up to the airport like an hour early. Come on.
Can
Or
we
more.
wait even on a day like this?
That's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough? See?
I think that was sarcasm.
It was.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Sure. What's up,
Why
dude?
don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Oh, sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too. You too, Makoto.
All right. Where am I supposed to look?
Wherever.
Let me see. Let me see.
Actually turned out really good. Ryuji, you got crap in your eyes. She's literally monitoring our phones in the photo we just took.
What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
She's literally tracking her phone, so... You surprised? I snuck an app on Ren's phone. I can see all I want through his camera. Oh no. Oh, that's scary. You looking right, you're looking now, right, Ren? Nah, you can't underestimate the original Nedjed.
Talk about a nasty trick.
This is when you get duct tape and put it over the camera.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
Ooh. Oh my god. Look at those.
May I have
That
some
is
iced
amazing.
coffee?
Coming right up.
Why would you want coffee? You want to sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safely.
Whoa!
Have you never been on a plane, dude?
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
That's not the question, Brady.
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue!
I actually can't sleep on planes. Like, at all. The longest flight I've done is 18 hours straight, and I couldn't sleep a wink.
Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
It's fine. He's just a hobo we picked up on the road.
Is this the smell of Hawaii?
Sure.
Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner.
It's coconut scented.
Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
See, he's the smart one here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
Then tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't?
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all.
You're just happy that he's not going to be around embarrassing you anymore. Let's be real.
I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up. We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
No, not yet.
In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
So now we're stuck without the translator. Great!
Come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
That's fine. Yeah, sure.
It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
Honestly, you could probably get away with a lot more
So
here
this
than
is
you could there.
Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still, look how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
Palm trees are so annoying to clean up after. Oh my gosh. I mean, just dealing with palm fronds, and they're super expensive. Anyways, moving on, sorry.
I thought Ann was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Dude, you don't say that in front of her. Come on.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
Bro! Sure.
I know, right?
Moving on.
Yeah,
Take a
well,
look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
he literally has no filter.
Oh, I saw it from the bus too. But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
Of course you did.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
Yes, like put your phones down and enjoy the area.
What's Hawaii like?
Hula dancing?
I ain't down for that.
Do it, Ryuji.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right? It's been really lively, huh? I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves.
This may just be a forced writing perspective, but some of the comments here feel like they're intentionally written just in case you did not do a social link yet. Because a lot of this is like, yeah, we know, dude, we did all 10 ranks of it, but they can't presume you have narrative from his links, so they have to say things a certain way.
On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjit was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too? You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed. Good night.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here. I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
I guess it's the same no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
Stayed up late.
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
That must have sucked.
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving.
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan.
So we just hang out in the hotel or the beach? But I'm fine with that, to be
That
honest.
lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
Hey there, Sergey. How you doing, buddy? All fan site all the time. No exceptions. You want to know that? Just hearing that expression just makes me think all rush all the time. No exceptions.
Even in Hawaii?
Someone knows that references, you get a cookie.
Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
Are they really mentioning us?
Yeah, this whole conversation just feels weird considering we've done all of Machine's Link.
I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
You really have no chill.
Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now.
But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here.
Hey, what's up, Yusuke?
Ain't that right, Yusuke?
Where'd you come from?
What the hell?
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Cool.
Did you just bring rain wherever you go?
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Wow, he's not Juvia. Come on, let's stop that.
Don't go bringing any storms here, you got that?
I'll do my best.
By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna do?
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
Oh yeah, and we definitely need to get something for Boss and for Morgana too.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana too.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan.
Bro, Ryuji, you're just being a
I
freaking
didn't
downer.
realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii too.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess I wanted to branch out.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura foods.
Okumura. Wait, isn't that right? I believe in the last flash forward to the CIA interrogation, I think they said the next target had to do with the food industry in some way.
Ah, yes. The company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff.
Sure you don't.
Yeah, I didn't put the pieces together before, but I guess we know him pretty well.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura foods.
Yeah, because there's been a lot of psychotic breakdowns with people working in various food industries. I wonder if they're all under the umbrella of this.
Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out.
Oh gosh, do we have blackmailing or other kinds of threats? I mean, I know that there's the whole scenario going on with the movie theater in town right now where they're being strong-armed to close businesses so they can sell the property.
Never mind. I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Ooh, good idea!
Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced.
Well, if that's the case, we need to put you in the center because you're the tallest. Same with Ryuji, and the girls on both sides because they're a little bit shorter. Boom. Now we have symmetry.
Ugh, can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
And you want to make sure you're at the right equal distance between the two palm trees right there.
Go for it.
Nice.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
Huh. Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty?
You might be right. Oh, shoot. I forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I'll go with you.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back.
I'm so bored.
It's actually kind of weird how some people can't handle relaxing and doing nothing. I mean, we all complain like, oh, I just need time to relax, but whenever we do get time to relax, we always have to be stimulated and engaged with something. I don't know.
By the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
I mean, last time I went to the beach, I legitimately had a notepad and a book, and I was studying and taking notes. I was reading Here with a Thousand Faces for the 3rd time. And it's just like, I'm at the beach, and I'm sitting here doing mythological research, because I can't just do nothing and enjoy the ocean.
Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for An and Makoto.
Oh, I've heard of the Phantom Thieves. I'm in fact a big fan. Oh, it's so awesome how they kick the bad guys' asses. I wonder how they steal hearts.
Oh.
He actually seems to be quite knowledgeable.
Dude.
Damn, it's crazy how many people know about us. This is freaking awesome. Ryuji, shut up. Can't go that way. Hey there. Phantom Thieves? Oh, like the ones from Japan?
Whoa.
Oh? I read about them in the news article. What of it? That's actually I wanted to know. Thanks. Why is it always about that? Phantom Thieves? I never heard of them. You kids are from Japan, right? Are these Phantom Thieves special people like samurai or geisha? I suppose that understanding isn't necessarily incorrect from someone from a foreign country. Oh my gosh. Hello? Were you not? Was she not there before?
Hey, ain't she kind of cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too.
Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon? That's right. By the way, your blonde friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
Hey, you made an impression for sure. I'm pretty sure the whole airplane realized it.
Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another 3rd year who was asked to come chaperone this trip.
Okay.
I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time. We're here! I think I should be going. See you.
Don't you have a super sweet voice?
Were you waiting long?
That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her?
No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a 3rd year, same as you, Makoto.
I've never really spoken to her, though.
Why would I find Tom Selleck in a Hawaii Dreadman?
It looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
And yeah, just reading your note about anxiety and needing to do something, that's totally me, Dreadman. 100%. Whoa, what the hell? I just looked back from chat.
What am I doing? I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this.
Teach? What are you doing?
Then again, we are on a trip, so...
Excuse me, Miss Kawakami. About the post-beach plans. Did I find you at a bad time?
Maybe a little.
Not at all. What's the matter?
Yes, very plot relevant. I 100% agree, Lemonade.
Found it. One after another, too. What did you find? Still working, can't tell you. She can handle this without me.
Oh, are you feeling like you're not needed?
Ooh, so much.
Actually, guys, this seems like a good point to have a pause and talk about this. So since last week, I've been thinking a lot about Morgana's character in general. And the only method we have seen of entering the metaverse up until this point is using the navigation app, which obviously Morgana does not have access to. So the only secondary method of doing so is to be in the proximity of another person who activates it, and you're kind of like piggybacked in, like An was at the beginning of the game. In which case, was Morgana piggybacked into it accidentally by another party that we don't know who it is? Maybe the black masked individual. I don't know. And if that's the case, there's also this scenario of, because like they keep saying, oh, I'm a human. I don't think that's true. And we've seen an example of an animal actually developing persona abilities, and that's with Koromaru back in P3. So I'm curious if Morgana was someone's an animal similar and then got sucked in by being in the proximity of another person with the navigation app. And then one thing led to another. I don't know.
All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos. I'm basically useless.
No, you're my healer.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out.
He kind of is. And don't belittle him. Like, this is probably not a good pair-up when Morgana's in this emotional state.
It's nothing.
What were you saying?
Let me go!
You feel so nice.
I do not!
So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
Don't make me say it again! I'm a human!
Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
That's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone!
How am I not myself? How am I not myself? If anyone knows that reference, oh, we're best friends. It's one of my favorite movies.
That's true.
There are even more posts now. Oh, wow. The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
No, Enrique, it's just a line from the film. It's not the actual name of the film.
Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees.
Oh, do they? The plot thickens.
Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
What's up?
Yo.
I mean, if that's their thing, if they just underpay their staff to produce more, there's an easy solution for this on behalf of the work staff. You just quit and go to another store that pays you better. And then, boom, no one's gonna work for them, and all of a sudden, they don't have any business because there's no workers. Sorry. Moving on.
Why are you here?
Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. I felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Yes, Enrique, you found it. I Heart Huckabees. If anyone hasn't seen that film, it is absolutely incredible. It's a very philosophical story.
Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming! Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key. I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Just break in, it's fine.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. Oh, what should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next.
It just feels like an awkward conversation, considering we've basically acknowledged to him who we are, and as a result, he shouldn't be saying they.
It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Oh, so sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, especially on school trips, it's not smart. I've done overseas trips for school before. They very much frown upon that.
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
I saw that one coming.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
Come on, Mishima, you're sharing the bed with me.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be? Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
Okay, public service announcement, everybody's. Do not leave your cell phone on the bed like that. Right next to your head. When you're sleeping. You don't want more EM radiation than you need.
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
Oh no, it's gonna get depressing, isn't it?
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This all feels so strange.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
He's very open about what type of people he likes, so I don't know why we're doing this.
Me? Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if 2 girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you.
What?
Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs. Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair!
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Shoji players. Ah! Yes. Sorry. One of the great bombs, only smart one, shrouded in mystery. I don't have a type. Nothing here really picks out. But just to be weird about it, just to throw her off, let's do this one.
Wait, are you talking about her? Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you...
What's going on, dude?
So, what kind of guy do you...
Oh no, did you get food poisoning?
That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier?
Oh no.
It's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
Yeah, no.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then.
Talking about Akechi?
Yes. There's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack.
Okay. So that's where we're going with this. Oh, no. We're talking about the principal. We're talking about the principal. Sorry. Well, okay then. Eggman's gonna be going.
As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
Ooh. We're going higher and higher.
Our trip is almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it! This isn't how stuff was supposed to go.
What were you imagining in your head, dude?
What do you mean?
We ended up walking around, same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
Well, this is an interesting theme for this whole visit.
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be.
Weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit?
I think?
And that's it! That's what this trip is missing! Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon.
What are we going to do?
Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory! Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and, you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii.
That's not the expression at all.
We can get some girls' numbers during the day, then sneak away to them at night. You in or what?
Are we having an Operation Babe Hunt? Oh my god.
Me too?
It'll be great! Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad about it either.
I guess it's true, but...
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No question about it. Ooh, you get a message? Who could that be? Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you-know-what.
Hey there, Scorpion. I don't know. We didn't really miss much last stream. Makoto ended up stealing some data off of her sister's laptop, so Futaba could start data mining and figuring out what's going on with their investigation, but that's really about it.
Come on, Mishima, let's go.
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto?
Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited.
Man...
Kitty. Hi there, Kitty. No, I don't need to be groomed right now. Oh, no, just stop. No. Come on. Scooch your butt, Zoe. Could that have been a Phantom Thieves message? I should check when there's nobody else around. Oh, you're a good kitty. I'd love to go for a walk on the beach. We're in Hawaii, after all. I can finally take a break from my job, too. If you don't have any plans, would you like to take a walk with me? What was that message earlier? Was it from Futaba? Wait, don't tell me. Was it a girl? Come on, you gotta make memories with us instead. We bombed it on the beach in Japan after all. Oh, jeez. Hi there, kitty. Hi there, kitty. Does this affect anything? Narratively speaking, or is it just fun time? Makoto gives you a unique accessory. That's probably better. Kitty. Zoe. I need you to sit down and stop scratching yourself on the microphone. Okay. Take a walk with Makoto. Let's do that. Really? Thank you. I should wear a swimsuit. Or should I wear a swimsuit? Well, see you later. Or meet... Oh, jeez. Okay. Zoe, come on. Hop down. Hop down. Or lay down. I don't care which. Come on. We should meet at the beach. I should hurry and change into my swimsuit.
sorry to ask you out here so suddenly.
Okay. Come on. Come on. I know you're not happy with me. Just grab a seat. Sorry, guys. Just grab a seat right there, sweet girl. You can lay down if you want. Or not.
Being a chaperone is more difficult than I expected. We've had a lot of meetings. I honestly wanted to contact you earlier, but this is the first free moment I've had.
It must suck that you go on vacation, you literally can't do anything to enjoy it. I can't decide where to look. What the hell?
That sounds lovely. Alright then, let's take a walk.
Oh, and I get social stats too, which is useful.
Oh, a food stand.
Garlic shrimp? Oh my god, that sounds delicious.
Garlic shrimp? I've heard that's a famous Hawaiian dish. Are you adventurous when it comes to food?
Hell yes.
That's amazing.
I'm getting so much... I don't need links with her, I just need my charisma up. My charm.
Always just stick with the standard fare.
Dude, no, Draco, you gotta try some shrimp, man. It's... if you cook it right, oh my gosh.
Well, let's give it a try.
You two from Japan?
Yes, we are.
How about them phantom thieves, huh? The guys that steal hearts.
Yeah, crazy, right?
How do you know about them?
Oh, shrimp empanadas, yes, crumb coater. I need to get some.
Heard about it on the news. They're all the rage in Japan, yeah?
Seems like we're even making headlines abroad.
Say, if you run into them, tell them I say hello.
You got it, shrimp stand owner.
And ask them to change people's hearts so everyone loves shrimp.
Good for business, right? You got it.
Of course. I'll do just that.
The owner gave us a heaping pile of extra shrimp. Holy crap, that's a lot of rice and shrimp. Holy crap.
That's amazing.
We gazed out over the ocean while we enjoyed the delicate flavors of a foreign country.
How beautiful. Oh, it's already so late. My sister would be upset if she saw me laid back like this.
You gotta learn how to take... I mean, like, I'm certainly guilty of this as well, but... learning to take time and just decompressing, I do have anxiety issues, so I get that it's hard for me to just not do anything because you feel like you're wasting time. And that time could better be used doing something productive, but at the same time, your stress hormone, you need to take time for yourself to decrease the levels of stress. Because then you're going to be more effective when you do take time to do something. So Makoto, I'm wagging my finger at you.
To tell you the truth, I wasn't particularly eager to go on this trip. But if it's like this, I think I'd like to come again. Yeah.
I feel like I have way too much excess of this now.
I'd like you to have this.
Tiki keychain. Its dignified yet warm expression is reminiscent of Makoto.
It's not the best souvenir, but it will remind you of the memories we made today.
I feel like this part of the story is trying to force me to romance her, right?
Thank goodness. Well, we should probably return before it gets dark.
It's really trying to push like it.
I suppose I can't complain about that.
The two of us bask in the stunning Hawaiian sunset, just me and Makoto.
It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day. Do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well?
Dude, it's fine. And the only reason you're not having a good time is because you're focused on your website rather than enjoying what you're doing here. Come on.
Thanks. I guess I didn't exactly turn down the invite either. I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different from me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation? Well, anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay?
Hey,
Hey, we're still open for business. Get the cat upstairs.
Aww.
It's not like anyone's coming in anyways. Plus, if someone does come, you can just tell them it's a cat's cafe. It's a cat cafe. You know that line is not gonna work. Whoa, Maruki, what's up, Doc?
hey!
What did I tell you? Get that cat out of here.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, please, no need for that. I'm sorry. Wait a second, I was told that Amamiya-kun is lodging at a cafe, and I just happened to be passing by, so seems like an odd place to be passing by, though. I see, you teach at a school, huh? Not really, I'm just a counselor. Well, in any case, I apologize for the cat. Normally he stays upstairs. It's fine by me. I love animals. They don't seem to share the sentiment, though. The heck's he doing here? Ren's off on his little trip. It's true. And Maruki would know that we're not here because works at the school, so he would know we're off on a trip. No clue, he's just some alien-level stranger to me.
Say,
You talk to your cat. That's so neat. Yeah. Sorry, did I frighten you? My apologies, I just found it impressive is all. Sorry about the cold shoulder over there. Just take the cat upstairs, okay? I'll call you back down when it's all clear. Come on, Futaba, we'll just be in the way down here. Let's go. That book. Oh, this? It's a subject called cognitive science. Any interest? Oh, is he studying her mother's work? Isn't that interesting? I'm sorry, but you need to leave. Don't worry about the bill.
huh?
I'm sorry if there was anything The cafe's now closed. I'll have to ask you to. Sojiro.
I'm okay.
He stays. What good is driving your few customers away gonna do you anyway? So that book, is it what you teach? Sir, I mean, mister? Well, not at all. I'm not a teacher. What's it for, then? It's just a personal interest of mine. I've been studying it for years now. It's difficult to grasp at times, but it's quite useful. Fun to study, too. It's fun?
Yeah.
Well, of course. It's a wonderful division of science that helps many people. That makes it pretty fun, right? Yeah, Mom thought the exact same thing. Oh, okay, now we're volunteering information. Mom? Her mother studied it, too. What I don't get is why you're studying something like that, though. Well, you're a high school counselor, right? I guess it does make sense, being related to your field and all. Your mom thought that too, huh? She sounds like a wonderful woman. Hell yeah, my mom owned. She loved me so much. Past tense, I see.
Right.
Well, I'm sure she'd be very proud. This is just a weird encounter.
All right, let's go.
Come on, Mona, let's go off. Off to the menless room.
Hey, wait.
Sorry about that. Would you care for another? No. You want to know who's me? the closest person to me in this franchise is freaking Edagawa. He is my alter ego and my spirit animal. Your coffee truly is amazing. Huh, thanks. Man, things are sure changing around here. Yeah, this just seems weird. I mean, he would know we're not here, and yet he shows up regardless.
School trip is finally coming to a close.
And I think it's because this is a story. The fact that he's studying the same science that Futaba's mother was, and it's the same research that was stolen. And things happened to her.
I never thought I would have the chance to go on one this year as well.
Barely even felt like I was out of the country, though.
Even Yusuke showed up.
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here.
It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time.
Honestly, though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful.
So, what did you end up doing yesterday? You keeping secrets from me? That's against the bro code.
Just make him jealous.
Dude, for real? Actually, don't say anything. Last thing I need is your secret lover coming after me with an axe.
No, just iron fists. And a motorcycle.
That's enough, you guys.
It felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point.
Hey, why don't we shop for souvenirs together before it's time to go?
Ooh, count me in.
Allow me to join you as well, although I have no funds for souvenirs.
You're going to be able to get back to Japan, right? What do you think Morgana and Futaba would like?
The traditional souvenir from Hawaii is usually chocolate. Oh, but Morgana can't eat chocolate.
Yeah, no. That'd be bad.
Well, he tells us that he's not a cat, so maybe it's fine?
Don't risk it.
If we're gonna get him souvenirs, we gotta pick stuff they'll really wig out over.
Why don't we split up and look around then?
Look, they have coffee with butter in it. Do you think it tastes good?
That sounds so weird.
There's acai powder over here.
That sounds good.
Doesn't it feel like you could just spend forever at places like these?
I actually have a world market in several towns over that I go to every now and then where they'll just have a bunch of stuff from other countries. It's really cool.
I know what you mean.
We've come all the way to Hawaii. I think it'd be best for our gifts to focus on impact rather than taste.
Sure.
Oh, well said. In that case, let's find something we wouldn't buy ourselves, but we'd be happy to get as a gift. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, this is Futaba and Morgana we're talking about. Their standards for happiness are way too high. Yusuke, you find something?
An hourglass that measures 3-minute increments.
Why?
Well, Futaba loves instant yakisoba. It brilliantly meets the requirements of an item I wouldn't buy for myself, but would please me to receive.
That's actually very thoughtful.
But can't you just buy one of those in Japan? Oh crap, we're almost out of time. Okay, Yusuke and I will find Futaba's souvenir and we'll leave Morgana's to you.
I feel like someone's staring at me from behind.
Hello.
Whoa! Kasumi, how's my girl doing?
Senpai!
Aloha.
That's a much more appropriate greeting. Aloha.
Who's that?
Find anything suitable?
That girl. Sorry to be a bother. I'm Yoshizawa, a first year. It's nice meeting you all.
Oh, you're that gymnast.
Yes, that's right. Our club's here at a training camp to get ready for the next big meet, and I just happened to find him.
The last meet was only a short while ago, though. You're already training for the next one? You seem to be making quite the effort.
Well, I absolutely have to get the results I'm looking for at the next competition. The team's been training with a famous coach who lives here on the island.
Okay.
She's working us especially hard. We end up in tears almost every day.
And I'm smiling about that.
Your dedication to training even when overseas is admirable. We should all learn from your example.
Yep.
Good luck at the next meet. We're all rooting for you.
Thank you. Your kind words may be what keeps me from crying today.
Hey, it's fine if you do cry, though. You know what they say? What doesn't thrill you makes you stronger.
That's not the expression, dude. And are we to imply that she's dealing with some smiling depression?
I almost forgot we're out of time here. Well, I'm gonna go pay for my stuff.
Ooh, I ought to do that too. See you later, Yoshizawa-san.
Yes, it was nice meeting you all. Your friends seem like a fun bunch.
So when are you gonna enter the metaverse? Because we know you do at some point. You don't join us according to the intro of the game, but you still enter.
I think so too. Well, I know I'm going to win for sure this time. I'll prove to everyone what I'm made of. Considering the rank I got last time, though, I also got this souvenir as a sort of insurance. I bought it earlier today at this branch of a Japanese shrine here in Hawaii. I always used to buy some kind of charm before a big competition. My sister was even more stringent with her own superstitions. The thing is, I forgot to pick one up before the last meet.
That's an interesting comment. Because the implication, obviously, is that she would have done better in the last meet if she already had this. Now, is that because she's genuinely thinks that, or because it would be an explanation for why she failed during that meet? But also, it would be a scenario of embodying her sister, who's not here. Because that is common when there's a death of someone you're very close to. Is you start to embody traits that they in doing their traits as a method of keeping them alive.
I'll be fine now, though. I just know it.
It's like she's trying to reassure herself.
I almost forgot that I still need to pick up souvenirs for my family.
Because the thing is with that is it's less to do with there's an outside influence that I need. I need the luck from an outside source to do XYZ rather than inward.
Sorry for keeping you so long. I'll see you later, all right?
Hey, we're having an Indiana Jones traveling scene.
I'm serious. That's why there was no need for you to have angered our director right there. But still, he would have eventually shut up if you just not. I guess you got a point.
Is there gonna be another auto accident? I don't trust this. Psychotic breakdown. Yep. I'm sorry, he would have seen him before he started turning. I called bullshit on that, unless the driver was in on it.
Yo, welcome back. You get tanned a bit?
And I got laid, too. Ah! Sorry. But damn! I need more information before I can comment on that scene.
How was Hawaii?
Aloha!
He's been Hawaiianized.
I am never going back to being Japanese again.
I can understand why.
While you guys were off having fun, things here have gotten a bit more complicated.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Why don't we get royalties for this? Oh, so they're trying to make a separation between psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns? Okay.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Double from last year. Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise?
Why not? What about copyright? Yes. Like Phantom Thief curry? Yes. That's been my biggest issue. Screw it.
I don't think we need to worry about that. They'll get caught the second they try to sue.
That's actually true.
Not like I'd actually want to sell their stuff, though.
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Well,
There he is, the anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
Well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However, no, I shouldn't say anymore.
See, the thing is like, from an outside perspective, I 100% understand Akechi's position here. Because at the end of the day, I'm in agreement that the methodology that we're using can be used in terrible ways, like we just saw with Eggman there. And all these other incidents have been going on for the past, what, 4 or 5 months or so. It can be misused very easily. I mean, imagine if this technique was used by some kind of corrupt elite to the point where they literally changed the hearts and perspectives of an entire population. Or did it with the covert assassination attempts, and like we just experienced. Like, it's like he's coming at it, he doesn't understand us or our morals. He just sees this is something that's happening, and that's could be used in a bad way. So I'm just like, I get it. I get it.
Come on, you can say it.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
Rude.
What are you so angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
I finished the analysis, you know, of the data. Wanna meet now?
Yeah, let's do it. He's like, I'm falling asleep.
Seriously? Jet lag? Fine then. Tomorrow.
Fair. Dude, we're up to 80%. Holy crap. Modern day Robin Hoods. So cool. I'm in love. I'm totally sold now. What is that? That's so cool. The Phantom Thieves stamp. Isn't it awesome? Who do you think the Phantom Thieves will target next? I wonder. I'm really excited to find out. I don't care who it is. Just do it already. Okay, what we can do in order to get our cut of this is let Mishima hold all the IP rights for the Phantom Thieves and their merch, and then he just gives us a cut. Problem solved, because he can sue them for copyright infringement. And it's just like, oh, I just run the fan site. I don't know anything about them, though. Got a minute? You look sleepy. Attention, all ye jet-lagged. Someone from Shujin came to LeBlanc yesterday. What? Who? He had messy hair and glasses? I don't know, just sounds like Ren to me. Oh, that's right, Maruki did stop by. I think so, Dr. Maruki, the counselor. He said he was studying cognitive science. He's in that field too? You don't think he's connected to the incident with Futaba's mother? Oh no, I didn't get that vibe from him. He seemed actually interested in cognitive science. It wasn't like he was just using it. Start stalking him, Futaba. Just tap all of his stuff, just in case. You two got talking then. A little. He seemed nice. For a stranger to connect with Futaba is no easy feat. He must have quite a talent for this. I'm not sure talent is the word, but yeah, he's cool. Well, you want to go? You want to get him to counsel you too? I see no point in having my heart probed by an utter stranger. Truth. Still, I am curious as to how he managed to negate Futaba's usual reticence. I don't know, we just talk normally. But he's such a good listener, right? Maybe you ended up talking more than usual. So it's true, he does have some extraordinary effect. Surely he must have some greater insight, the better the SP, the innermost truths of the heart. Holy shit, the dude has ESP? SP, to see or perceive. Makoto, is there any way you could arrange for me to meet him? What, me? You want to meet him that badly? Please, I do feel there's something here I must confirm for myself. Well, I can't make anything happen instantly, but I'll see what I can do. My sincerest thanks, I'm looking forward to meeting him. Let's talk another time. You should get some sleep tonight. Though, you do look exhausted. I'm just chilling over there. She's like, take the flower, Ryuji. You're gonna like it. Ah, the hibiscus, truly a flower of singular beauty. The vivid color complements the water, too. Right? Too bad Ryuji had to ruin the shot. Dude, get real, I can't wear a flower. A guy can't wear a flower in his hair, it's weird. I don't know, the guy next to you wears it like a champ. Oh, one more to share. What? We got a tiki mask? Nice. The heck is that? It's intense, not my style, though. If you're gonna be that rude about it, I'm not lending it to you. Wait, you actually bought that thing? Yes, for sketching purposes. You're kidding. Did you seriously have the cash for that? When I showed them how much money I had, they lowered the price. Truly a land of generosity. Wow, that's like a max level haggling maneuver. For real, man. I wish I got a price cut. There's nothing of the sort. I simply expressed my passion to the item. Language barriers are surprisingly easy to break through as long as you convey your feelings. Well, I don't think Maruki's a guidance counselor. Like, that's not really his deal. He was brought in specifically to be a therapist for the students after the Kamoshida incident.
Hey! Hey!
Ooh, Mega fertilizer. There we go.
Oh.
Ding, ding, ding. Boom, boom, boom. Nice.
Yes.
Hey, at least I got you to be happy for a second. Actually, there's something I want to talk to you about. Never mind, you should probably get some rest. Don't worry, it's nothing important. Hey there, Magna. Yeah, just a little bit. You missed the Hawaii trip.
Hey, sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away.
Huh?
He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station?
Oh, that's where he was. I was wondering why they had those guys up on top of the bridge there looking down. He was about to rat.
He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
You're telegraphing a lot here, Makoto.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
This is bad. I'd better tell the others.
It's our first time at school in a while. I'm so sleepy. I mean, that does suck. You literally come back and you're at school for 2 days, then you go on a, like, you have your summer break, you come to school for 2 days, and then you're on another vacation in Hawaii. The whiplash is incredible. Still sluggish, huh? Same here, dude. Never mind that. Did you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to who we were going to target next. Isn't that amazing? I'm getting really psyched. This is where why we worked hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world.
Good morning.
Morning, I'm Miya-senpai and Sakamoto-senpai, correct? Oh, morning. You're back today too, huh? Yep, it's good to see you both. May I join you two on the way to school? I want to talk a bit more about the trip, and I want to hear all about your stories from Hawaii. You got it. Should I start with all the heroic stuff me and this dude did for the people in Hawaii?
Yes!
Yes, that sounds great. What about class? There's another urgent assembly. Is it true he died? He was really taking some heat. What's happened to this school? Are we cursed?
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love.
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principle right.
That sounded like Izzy. That voice actor, it sounded like Izzy from Digimon. What the hell?
Hell no. We didn't do jack shit.
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students, and...
Yeah, it looks like public sentiment is changing, which might have been... Because it was right in front of the police station, it was very public, which means the story got out. Yeah.
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. She would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case? What does this mean?
Your boss.
But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
Yeah, because one, you wouldn't want to target another person connected to the school because that just creates a cluster in the data. And clusters are indicative of conscious action or opportunity.
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
Yay! Boom.
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Okay, so I guess we're starting the next story arc now.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
Okay, you can't go on those types of thought trains. They're very unproductive.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
You guys are not seeing this for what it is. It's like they want to put a box around this and pretend that it's this isolated instance, rather than seeing that it's tied to something else in that spider's web.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
You tell them, Minari.
Why me?
Now she's using this nickname in a serious rather than a demeaning tone.
First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okay, so a lot of these incidents end up benefiting them in some way. How does a train derailment benefit a food chain?
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents.
I mean, we do have all the other incidents across multiple different chains. It's possible that they're only occurring in their competitors. These mental breaks are only occurring with employees with their competitors to draw bad publicity, therefore drop their stock, and their public some engagement with them. If that part would make sense.
I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
But that would also imply someone dealing with Okumura has a connection to the metaverse.
I get that, but still.
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
I already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then.
Yeah, the thing is, Ryuji's only coming at these in agreement so he can increase the popularity, which is not the right motivation for this, by the way. I'd say investigate more.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this.
And you're doing it because you think anything we do with the metaverse is going to lead you closer to the answers you want, so it's purely selfish.
Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway.
Oh, we're doing this. They're finally going to lose their shit on each other.
Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own.
Oh god, no.
Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
Alright.
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all.
Oh my gosh.
Well, this is goodbye.
Morgana, wait!
Grab the cat. We can literally, all we gotta do is put a chain around that collar.
See you.
Which actually is an interesting detail I never paid attention to. Why does Morgana have a collar if he's supposed to be a stray?
I bet he's back in no time.
No, but I mean, in cat form, it's a collar.
Damn it.
It's gonna force our hand. We have to deal with
I'm
it.
human. I have to be.
No, I mean, like, if we look at the portrait, yes, it's a scarf, but on the actual cat, it's a collar. That's what I'm thinking, Sergei, if he has an owner.
Alright. I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now.
I mean, it's possible we put it on him, but I don't recall if the first time we saw him he had that or not.
Just need to take down Okumura before those guys do. Huh? That kitty.
Wait. Wait, what?
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
So she's already working on that angle.
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently.
Yes.
If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
Yeah, and if we end up targeting Okumura here, it's going to completely flip her entire perspective on its head. She thinks that they're the ones who hired us to do their bidding. In which case, us going after the Kamoshitas and the Madaramis and stuff like that is only good publicity. So that the bad things would be ignored. At least that's what she's thinking.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
I mean, this might be different in Japan, but over here it's a very big deal because you can get things thrown out on technicalities all the time. You can literally have a videotape showing someone committing the crime they're on trial for, but if the police obtain that video without a warrant, therefore they can't be used, therefore the guy gets off. Even though you literally see, hey, they're doing it. Doesn't matter, they're free because you did not get it the proper way. In Japan, it's probably not... It's probably a lot harder for that.
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society? I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I really messed up.
Yeah, you did, bro.
Shall we dispose of it?
Oh god, there's robots and stuff. Interesting.
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone? How horrible!
Did you accidentally bring her in? Because I know that voice.
I can't see who's there. Hester.
Wait, what? Master? Wait, what?
Hey, have you seen Morgana?
Okay, question. That little rant I went on about the collar, is it really gonna be answered literally 10 seconds after I made the comment? By complete accident? That'd be freaking crazy. Have you seen Morgana?
I want to, but maybe we're worrying too much. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry.
Like all cats.
Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask.
Morgana's still not back. Huh? He hasn't come home yet? The food's still in his bowl. Do you think he really just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. Does he really seem to be the type who would just go off and die on us like that, though? It's just been one day. You guys are worried too much. He's probably off doing some of his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back if something happens.
Aren't they all being way too cold about this?
Yes.
Oh well. Have a good day.
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, I agree. Like, my cat... Actually, Zoe here, who's still right here grooming herself. Yeah, she went missing for like 4 days. And we were a nervous wreck the entire time. And literally about 2:30 in the morning, I just hear scratching at my window. I look out, and she's literally scratching at my bedroom window to be let in. And we're like, oh my god, so we're so full of relief. And then randomly, she, like, as soon as we let her inside, she ignored us and said, give me my food, I'm hungry. Human. So we fed her, and she just went off under her little cubby and said, I'm sleeping over here now. It's like, you little bitch! We were scared shitless, and you just want to use us for food, and don't even want to give us any attention. What the fuck? Yeah. Freaking cats, man. I don't buy that our principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. You think the Phantom Thieves murdered him? Why? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal's just as guilty for keeping quiet about it all. Yeah, but we... Okay, what this guy's not taking into account is Kamoshida is more responsible, and we did not kill him. So why would we be harsher on someone who covered up the crimes versus someone who actually committed the crimes? People who take advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world. Oh no! So that's moving public sentiment because everyone's on the side of the Phantom Thieves. And they start associating, oh, this person got killed by them. You know what? That's a good idea. Maybe that's what we should do. We should go full Death Note. Oh boy.
That's disappointing.
Gonna jump down? Come on. Come on, sweetheart. There you go. That's a good girl. 1 second, guys. Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me. The Okumura Way. And it was even signed. Oh, okay, so now we're going full-blown into this arc. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger in a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a secondhand shop? But in times like these, getting one's mind on to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree, Amamiya-kun? Okay, so I'm getting the idea that Okumura engages in a little thing called cold calculus. Especially with them, just because they use the term switch gears is key. Meaning everything is mechanized. It's a robotic type of thinking, where it's an if-and formula for literally everything. But the idea behind cold calculus is it's rationality without the counterbalance of emotionality. Which actually, weirdly enough, okay, we're gonna go off on a random tangent here, guys. So, for anyone who isn't aware, I'm currently playing through Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne in my free time, just for fun. And there was a line of inquiry that it brought me into that actually got me into, hold on, it made me start researching more William Blake poetry, specifically a poem called The Fourfold Man. And trust me, this is all very relevant. So, William Blake had the conception of the human psyche that was broken down into 4 parts. Humanity, oh gosh, what was the second one? I know 3 and 4. Emanation, so 2 is emanation, 3 is specter, and 4 is shadow. And the point of specter and shadow is specter is intended to be pure rationality with the absence of emotionality, and pure shadow, and shadow is pure emotionality without rationality counterbalancing it. So when I see cold calculus is essentially specter, where it doesn't matter what methods you use as long as it's for the benefit of whatever you're working on, in this case, the company. Cold calculus. If it means you gotta fire 3 people, fine, that's perfectly cool. If it means you gotta drop their wages, perfectly fine. If it means you gotta price gouge, perfectly fine. Emotions have nothing to do with this. Who cares if anyone else is being harmed as long as the company does better? But yeah, the William Blake, the poet, had the idea that he attributed that to specter. But anyways, we're not going to go too far down that topic just yet, but yep, moving on. Which, for anyone who hasn't played SMT3, that is a dichotomy between the Assembly and Nihilo and the Mantra, which are 2 polar opposite perspectives, which exemplify the extremes of that. As the Nihilo is pure rationality, and Mantra is pure emotionality and how they confront things. And both are not good. Both are not good. A second-hand shop is mostly meant for sales of goods and supporting charitable causes, but...
Do you know the answer?
What does a pawn shop offer that a second-hand shop doesn't? Quick cash. No questions asked. Deeds of ownership refunds? No. No, they do not give you refunds and money loans for collateral. That's basically it, yeah.
This is it. Very good.
Thrift stores are comparatively less focused on money management, but larger businesses could donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to both be profitable and charitable at once. Whoa, we actually knew that? It's okay, my knowledge is maxed. I don't care. Just remember, there are rumors that President Okumura may be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I would love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. Hey, come straight home once school's over, okay? Yay, let's wait together in case Morgana comes home. I wonder what's up with Morgana, though. He should just hurry and come back. Yeah, but if he gets injured, I'm pretty sure the gal's gonna take care of him for a little bit. But the fact that she got stuck into the metaverse with him by accident is kind of a...
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Wait, what?
Another one has been located. Be on guard.
She's wearing different clothes and she jumped weirdly. Oh no. Oh no.
There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
And the Shadow's wearing a hat with a feather in it. Oh dear, did someone get awakened off camera or was already awakened? Oh no.
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Hey, is that Okumura?
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
Well, Lemon, I'm pretty sure we know who that is. I mean, we saw her clothing when she first found Morgana injured in there, and now we see a figure that's dressed differently still with him and running around as a partner in crime. So I'm pretty sure it's that gal we met on the Hawaii trip. It's just because that was, yeah, same voice and same clothing the first time we saw her, so yeah. You think Moda charged in there by himself? Yeah, he may not seem like it sometimes, but he's totally a capable cat when he wants to be. Either way, let's go to Okumura's palace tomorrow. I'll contact everyone. Morgana went to Kumura's palace? Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. Yeah, we should all go in after him. The palace is most likely at their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. You gotta look into those mental shutdown things, too. I'd prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow, don't forget. Oh boy. But, on the benefit here with Morgana gone, we can do whatever we want. Never mind, we cannot do whatever we want. Yeah. There's nothing we can do right now. Just when I thought I was getting a heads up on all of our social links and getting ahead of the curve, it's giving me like 2 weeks where I can't do anything. Great! Okumura Foods, like that guy on the rankings. Apparently the windows of their office got busted. Oh, that's scary. What happened? That's scary. Was it the Phantom Thieves? No way. I wouldn't put it past them.
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
Hilarious.
I heard my sister's boyfriend's friend got a calling card. Why don't you put a request into the Phantom Thieves? Man, this place sucks. My boss is just the worst.
Impossible.
All he does is dump overtime on me while he dashes off right at 5. I wish the Phantom Thieves would work their magic on him. What would that be like if they changed his heart? Well, they say you become the opposite of how you are normally, huh? So I guess he'd become more open-minded, communicate better, and start taking initiative. He's basically be as awesome as the president of Okumura Foods. Please, Phantom Thieves, please make this happen.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
Mm-hmm.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation, after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too? I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
Interesting.
Huh?
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, How exciting.
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. So much bad stuff is happening right now. So many new people.
You're already considered threats?
Of course.
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
That bastard. He's just causing more trouble for us.
Big Bang Burger. Big Bang.
Whoa.
That's kind of crazy. We're inside of a dome, too.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I brought my sketchbook.
Of course. Of course.
Hey.
Mona might be in here somewhere, yeah? Come on, we gotta go looking for him. I kind of wish we ended the previous night and waited until next time to come here, because this seems like a better stopping point than... Just narratively speaking, it's better to end with the Hawaii trip being done and then go into this for the next one. Oh my gosh. How long is this section, guys?
I'll just add this.
It's a few minutes. Okay, I guess we can do this then. And then we'll end off, depending on how much time it forces us into the new one. A lever!
Hey.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Let's see here. Looks like a lever for the elevator to me. And it should be working now. For real? You're amazing, Oracle. That was nothing. It's certainly reassuring to have you with us. Anyway, let's try using the elevator. So does Okumura just feel super, like, fancy and high-end and high-tech with how he runs everything, which is why it appears to be, like, super sci-fi next-gen stuff? Or is it more like a desire that this is where he wants to end up? But everything is mechanized. Very Spectre. Ah, okay. So those little brains in the jars are... Huh. Interesting. What's all that noise?
What is that?
These are probably his workers.
Robots? There are tons of them.
Yeah, that's exactly how he would look at them. They're employees of Big Bang.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, You will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
Oh!
Very on the nose.
They said it's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
This is pure speculation.
No, come on, dream logic. Dream logic, people. It's not that hard.
But this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
So he thinks they're his robots?
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
I've said enough about Ryuji's motivations, so I'm not going to say it again here.
Mona is our main objective here.
Thank you.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Damn it.
Yeah, this isn't about your ego, bro. I mean, he's been very consistent throughout the entire game that that's what he's looking for. I wonder what Mona's doing in here. We need to find him fast.
A chest! Talk about luck!
Cyclone Magatama, so wind. Okay. Okay, real quick, I need to head back, because this seems like the direction I was supposed to go, and I didn't go the other direction. Okay, so that's just a locked door. Okay. I mean, it's kind of similar to what Yosuke was doing in the P4 in when he did his awakening, when he realized his motivation behind going into the TV world. But he got over that early on rather than it being a consistent character flaw. Warped wheel. Like a broken cog in the machine. Okay.
I can feel it.
Huh? What?
The door is closed. Is there any way by which we can open it? Performing biometric authentication. What does that mean? Authorization error. Only registered personnel may proceed past this point.
Oh,
the security system might be a bit of a problem.
What the hell's up with this?
You want to know what we can do? I know an easy way to deal with this cognitive problem. Let's go get some jobs, guys. Maybe he'll let his employees come in here. Cognitively speaking.
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
We've hit a blockade quite early, but we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass.
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door. Halt, Vigilante!
Oh no.
Who's that?
Yep, I recognize that hair anywhere. Okay.
Those clothes. Could she be?
A black mask? Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
Are you the one who has been following us?
Say something, damn it!
Enough of your misunderstandings.
Mona! you're okay. Long time no see, Panther.
Oh god, is he going on a villain arc? Come on, bro.
Hasn't been that long.
If you came for the treasure, you should just go home with your tail between your legs.
Actually, we were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief. Beauty thief? I'll have you know she's a persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief.
Okay. Is it that because Morgana said it? Are you an empty, like a blank mirror? Reflecting whatever's projected on you?
She really called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
We will take the treasure.
Okay.
Mona already said that.
Yeah, for some reason I'm getting Team Rocket vibes right now.
You are not qualified to be phantom thieves.
Only because that's the ideas Morgana put in your head. You are a mirror.
Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? An admirable phantom thief is... Yeah, tell them! You! What do you think it means?
Yes, tell me so that I know what to think. Oh gosh, what's your deal, sweetheart? What's going on that you're literally used to being told what to think all day, every day by everyone around you, and you accept it willingly? Sorry, it just... I immediately get that vibe off of her. Yes. Oh, gosh. No, I mean, like, Kasumi was a yes girl, too, but this is taking it a step way too far. I mean, Makoto was that a little bit at the beginning of the game, too, but she got over that real quick. This is more pathological, just from her demeanor. Has anyone ever seen Life of Brian? Monty Python's Life of Brian? I refer to this scene all the time in relation to this type of character archetype. But there's a scene where Brian starts getting all these followers who think he's like the next messiah, right? And he's sitting there in his window of his house, looking down at them, and he says, "Guys, you need to start thinking for yourself. Stop it." And the response is, "Yes, we need to think for ourselves. Tell us more." It's humorous, but it's... people are like that. You need to think for yourself. Okay, cool. What should I think then? Just stop, people.
Yes, that's right.
This is pathological. What's going on?
Enough with the idle chit-chat.
You started it.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this. You!
Me?
Learn to take a hint.
Huh?
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
You've been talking about us to some rando?
What?
She can't say anything negative because Morgana is in love with her.
What was it again?
Yeah, he literally gave her a script to say.
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
We will take the treasure.
You already said that.
We don't have time to chat.
No point. It won't open.
Probably it'll open for her.
Don't underestimate us.
It's because she has authorization by... She has a connection to Okumura in real life then. Okay.
Behind you!
Here they come.
Snap out of it, we need to go! We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry!
Oh, hey.
Bet you're tired.
That was quite rough. I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
What have you been looking at all this time?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating the news again.
Ugh, damn it. Why'd they keep coming after only me? It's all 'cause Little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get it to open?
I wonder who that girl could be.
Guys, this is cognitive. If she has access, that means in real life she has access.
We were told that she's a persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
Well, she did look like one.
Did Mona betray us? I want to believe that too. I don't think he's betrayed us. If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
Well, there are various tiers of... It's not just turning on us completely. There's other things you can do to betray, but whatever.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
Her hair's very distinctive, so yes.
For real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Wait, what? But now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on, after all. The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow. If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
We're gonna take them down.
Things are really starting to heat up online. People are going on and on bashing Okumura Foods. Apparently they've been secretly using low-quality ingredients brought in from overseas. Again, cold calculus. Anything you need to do, doesn't matter what it is. Furthermore, any employees who are suspicious of Okumura were let go without reason. What are they all, at-will employees? Like, it might just be a cultural thing, but a lot of these things can be taken care of quite easily. That coupled with the mysterious death of a rival company's CEO. What's this all of a sudden? Things are going up in flames. I don't really get what kicked it off, though. People have been coming after us, so they think we should just hurry up and punish them. Well, yeah, those restaurants were feeding them some real dangerous stuff. It wasn't like this just a few days ago, though. Could there perhaps be some have been a whistleblower from within? Probably would have been our principal. Come on, we got even more reason to take down Okumura now. Can we really accept all this information as true, though? Either way, we need to do something about Morgana. Yep, anyways, see y'all tomorrow. Oh my god, it won't let me do anything. It won't let me do anything. Hi there, Rise. Alright, guys, it's a little bit earlier than usual, but I think we're going to end it off here just because it's a good closing point. And I don't want to get too far into the next arc. Until next time. But tomorrow we will be streaming the Lake House DLC for Alan Wake. And we'll be doing that until the entire thing is wrapped up. And then we'll come right back to this. It's just I don't want to I'm not gonna be able to wait. Anyways, guys, take it all easy. Thank you all for hanging out, and I'll see you all for the last little bit of Alan Wake 2. Peace, peace.